Static shadows on the wall, blooming where the currents fall. Soft vibrations in the air, and there's something still in there. Dust collecting near your trace, shifts in quiet taking shape. In this garden made of hush, every sound returns as blush. If I touch the place you stayed, all the static rearranged. Proof within the silence sway, marks you thought it slipped away. Static garden proof of you, humming in the residue. Every motion held in air says you're closer than you share. Static corners bend and bloom, filling up the quiet room. Static humming low and true, everything reflects of you. Barely shifting grains of light, move like thoughts you left last night. Unseen patterns in the floor, brush my breathing more and more. Garden walls of pale concrete, catch the rhythm of your heat. In the hush between the lines, something proof like intertwines. If I touch the place you stayed, all the static re-undrays. Every thread you try to lose leaves behind a quiet proof. Static garden proof of you, humming in the residue. Every motion held in air says you're closer than you share. Static corners bend and bloom, filling up the quiet room. Static coming low and true, everything reflects of you. Hold the tremor, thin and slight, moving underneath the night. Every spark you didn't claim still illuminates your name. Static garden proof of you, humming in the residue. Every motion held in air says you're closer than you share. Static corners bend and bloom, filling up the quiet room. Static humming faint but true, fixing shape around your view, even when the echoes fall. Your proof lingers through it all, still breathing where you lose. Broken echoes on the floor, shifting shapes I've heard before. Every pattern half returned, moves in places still unlearned. Silent angles in your tone, color edges of the unknown. Partial rhythms drifting thin, blooming where the thoughts begin. If I follow where it bends, echo fragments start again. In the quiet split apart, I can feel your hidden part. Partial echo pattern, falling back in subtle turns. Every beat you didn't claim writes a shadow of your name. Partial echo, soft and true, folding me toward residue. Even when the night is slow, you return in afterglow. Compressed signals in the air, hint at truths you didn't share. Echo lines that shift and break, tell the shape your silence makes. Fading patterns on your skin, start a pulse, I breathe you in. Every flicker you release moves my edges piece by piece. If I follow where it bends, echo fragments start again. Even in the smallest sound, I can feel you moving around. Partial echo pattern, falling back in subtle turns. shadow of your name. Partial echoes, soft and true, folding me toward residue. Even when the night is slow, you return in afterglow. Hold the echo where it fades, floating through the hidden grave. Partial traces left behind, blind the edges of my mind. Partial echo pattern, falling back in subtle turns. At every beat you didn't claim rides a shadow of your name. Partial echo, soft and true, folding me toward residue. Even when the night is slow, you return in afterglow. Partial echo drifting slow, shaping what I can't let go. Even when the signal dies, you remain in quiet lies. Raw, crumbles, memo in the dark, writing signals from your spark. Every rhythm sharp and slow marks the places we don't show. Chrome pulse drifting through, mapping moments shaped like you. Even when the noise is low, I still read the afterglow. Silver fragments on your sleeve, notes you never meant to leave. Pulse distortions in your hands, move like half-forgotten plans. Chrome reflections bend the scene, mixing soft with crystalline. In the corner of your frame, data whispers out your name. Broken timestamps on the floor, echo things we felt before. Every flicker in your breath, loops a thought we kept beneath. Chrome vibrations through the air, tracing truths you didn't share. Even when the lights are thin, your pulse said it's me again. Chrome pulse, memo in the dark, writing signals from your spark. Every rhythm sharp and slow marks the places we don't show. Chrome pulse drifting through, mapping moments shaped like you. Even when the noise is low, I still read the afterglow. Hold the current where it bends, mark the split that never mends. Chrome pulse hidden in your tone, proof the truth is never gone. Chrome pulse, memo in the dark, writing signals from your spark. Every rhythm sharp and slow marks the places we don't show. Chrome pulse drifting through, mapping moments shaped like you. Chrome reflections blur the line, pulling me through your design. Even when the moment ends, your pulse echoes once again. Chrome pulse still unread, still alive in every thread. Stillframe signal drift, moving where the shadows live. Every pulse that breaks the line tells me what you hide in time. Stillframe in your quiet stead, holding signals in the air. Even when the frame is still, something in you starts to spill. Frozen edges by your hand, curving like a silent command. Pixel dust along your seam falls between a half-lit dream. Every blur across your face shifts the moment out of place. Tinted colors in your breath, breaking where the lines compress. Signal drifting through your tone, rise the truth I should have known. Still frame pressing in your eyes, holding back the soft reply. If I stay inside your frame, midway signals spell your name. Even when the light is thin, I can feel you pull me in. Still frame, signal drift, moving where the shadows live. Every pulse that breaks the line tells me what you hide in time. Still frame in your quiet stare, holding signals in the air. Even when the frame is still, something in you starts to spill. Hold the frame before it fades, signal weaving through the shades. Every drift you try to lose binds me to the path you choose. Still frame, signal drift, moving where the shadows live. Every pulse that breaks the line tells me what you hide in time. Still frame, humming slow, drifting where you never show. Even when the night is through, your signal keeps pulling through. Soft ratio divide, splitting gently on the side. Every fraction in your tone moves me where the truth is shown. Soft ratio, thin and wide, fading where our lines collide. Soft ratio divide, breaking slow but still aligned. Even when the sums are wrong, something keeps us holding on. Measured footsteps in your frame, tilting numbers without name. Every shift along your breath pulls the balance east to west. Quiet angles in your eyes, bend like half-forgotten ties. Ratios drifting off their guide, leading me to your divide. If I follow how you lean, equations blur between the scenes where the symmetry should be. Curves collapse into your key. Soft ratio divide, splitting gently on the side. Every fraction in your tone moves me where the truth is shown. Soft ratio, thin and wide, fading where our lines collide. Silent integers you hold, warm distortions soft as gold. Ratios that fall apart pull me closer to your start. Fragments slipping through your hand mark the place we misunderstand. In the quiet split you hide, I can hear your fractured side. If I follow how you lean, equations blur between the scenes. Even as the margins break, you're the sum I still awake. Soft ratio device, circuit blooming slow, glowing where the currents flow. Silver wiring at your wrist, shifting like a quiet twist. Every hollow in your frame holds a spark without a name. Circuits humming under skin, pulling me where you begin. Blooming shapes I can't define, falling into your design. If I trace the line you choose, empty spaces start to fuse. Hollow pulses in the room gather into quiet bloom. Hollow circuit bloom, opening inside your room. Every voltage in your breath writes a lifeline underneath. Hollow blooming through, reading every hint of you. Even when the tone is low, something in you starts to glow. Oh, hollow in the circuit line, shaping what you won't define. Even if the charge is weak, I can hear the current speak. Signal in your spine, breaking up the borderline. Every glitch you try to hide moves like lightning on the side. Hollow rhythms in your chest, editing the things you guess. Blooming in a static seam, half a circuit, half a dream. If I trace the line you choose, empty spaces start to fuse. Hollow pulses in your tone, tell me what you never shown. Your room, every voltage in your breath writes a lifeline underneath. Hollow blooming through, reading every hint of you. Even when the tone is low, something in you starts to glow. Oh, hollow in the circuit line, shaping what you won't define. Even if the charge is weak, I can hear the current speak. Spark you try to lose, blooming where the shadows fuse. Hollow currents, soft and blue, proof of what remains in you. Hollow circuit bloom, opening inside your room. Every voltage in your breath writes a lifeline underneath. Hollow blooming through, reading every hint of you. Velvet shadows on your sleeve, pulse reversing as you breathe. Signals slipping through the wire, soft distortions pulling fire. Every angle bending slow, telling more than you let show. Quiet static in the room turns to silence into bloom. If I follow what you hide, frequencies begin to slide. Velvet touches in the dark, trace a theory in your spark. Velvet signal theory, moving underneath of me. Ever shifting how you breathe, writes an echo I believe. Velvet signal through my skin, drawing where the truth begins. Even if you never speak, I can hear the silent peak. Velvet signal low and true, folding me back into you. Even when the night is still, your pulse bends me where it vibrations in your tone, moving places all their own. Static blooms along your trace, filling up the open space. Every flicker in your frame calls my hidden code by name. If I follow what you hide, frequencies begin to slide. Inside every muted beat lies the map of your retreat. Velvet signal theory, moving underneath me. Every shift in how you breathe writes an echo, I believe. Velvet signal through my skin, drawing where the truth begins. Even if you never speak, I can hear the silent peak. Velvet signal low and true, folding me back into you. Even when the night is still, your pulse bends me where it will. Hold the hum beneath your ribs, where the quiet current lays. Every shift in voltage drawn guides me where the doubt is gone. Velvet signal theory, moving underneath me. Every shift in how you breathe writes an echo, I believe. Velvet signal through my skin, drawing where the truth begins. Even if you never speak, I can hear the silent peak. Velvet signal faint and clear, rising when you disappear. Even when the night is through, your low theory pulls me through. Copperline memory fold, warming where the signals hold. Every trace you didn't speak burns along the hidden street. Faded circuits by your sleeve, carrying what you can't retrieve. Every tilt inside your frame glows a shade without a name. Thoughts conducted in your skin curl like wires from within. Memory folding in the scene, half remembered, half the dream. If I touch the line you left, he returns in subtle breath. All the fools you try to hide shift the moment from inside. Copperline memory fold, warming where the signals hold. Every pattern bending slow, tells a part you never show. Copperline through quiet air, threading what you still repair. Even when the frame grows cold, I can feel the story told. Hold the voltage where it bends, running back to older ends. In the fold your shadow made, something tender stays unplayed. Copper sparks along your trace, falling into hidden space. Memories split across your skin, folding out and folding in. Codes you never meant to write, glow like heat beneath the night. Every flicker that you keep moves through me in copper sleep. Copperline through quiet air, threading what you still repair. Even when the frame grows cold, I can feel the story told. Copperline through quiet air, threading what you still repair. Even when the frame grows cold, I can feel the story told. Copperline memory fold, soft electric uncontrolled. Even when the lights are low, your conduction starts to show. Copper running through my mind, leaving all my truths behind. inside. Nightward patterns starting slow, blooming where the shadows go. Footsteps bending in the dark, tracing habits by a spark. Every pattern in your frame moves before I call your name. Nightward pulses down the hall, echoing against the wall. In the swirl of muted hue, something quiet leans to you. If I follow where you turn, lines of rhythm start to burn. Lines of rhythm start to burn. Nightward signals in the gloom, in it how your feelings bloom. In it how your feelings bloom. Nightward pattern bloom, opening across the room. Every shift inside your breath writes a shape that won't forget. Nightward blooming slow, tracing where your shadows go. Even if you never speak, I can hear the quiet peak. Dust and echoes twist in place, falling soft around your trace. Patterns drawn in silver arcs, glow like half-remember marks. Nightward tension in the scene breaks the border of the dream. When the stillness leans to you, something hidden comes into view. If I follow where you turn, lines of rhythm start to burn. Lines of rhythm start to burn. Nightward pulling through your tone, shaping things you never shown. Shaping things you never shown. Nightward pattern bloom, open across the room. Every shift inside your breath writes a shape that won't forget. Nightward blooming slow, tracing where your shadows go. Even if you never speak, I can hear the quiet peak. Hold the flicker if it fades, moving through the hidden shades. Nightward blooming without sound, proof your echo stays around. Nightward pattern bloom, opening across the room. Every shift inside your breath writes a shape that won't forget. Nightward blooming slow, tracing where your shadows go. Even if the night is through, I still bloom in patterns of you. Honey drifting down the line, falling slow but stay in mind. Midline bending where you move, tracing rhythms you don't prove. Every shift that breaks the frame rewrites edges without name. Even silence on your skin pulls me to the curve within. Soft distortion on your hands, moving like undone commands. Honey gathers in the seam, pulling under every dream. Midline trembles thin and bright, tilting left instead of right. In the place where thoughts divide, something warm begins to glide. Midline, honey drift, pulling where the shadows lift. Every motion slow and still bends a moment to your will. Midline melting through, folding me into your hue. Even walls curve and break long before the steps you take. Honey threads along the floor, drawing what I felt before. Midline pulses thin and true, color in the things you do. In the quiet of your trace, I dissolve into your pace. Outlines leaning toward the dark, flicker like a hidden mark. Honey drips inside the beat, fusing where our patterns meet. Midline drifting off its guide, pulls me to the other side. Through the hum beneath your breath, I can sense what's left unsaid. Midline, honey drift, pulling where the shadows lift. Every motion slow and still, bends the moment to your will. Midline melting through, folding me into your hue. Even when the noise is slight, you reshape the quiet night. Honey drift along the line, turn impulse to redesign. Even when the shift is small, you retrace me through it all. Hold the tremor at the seam, where reality meets dream. Honey drifting from your tone, maps the place we call unknown. Midline, honey drift, pulling where the shadows lift. Every motion slow